Oh hey, what's up? Just recording some gameplay on my Elgato HD60S Plus. No big deal. How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Fortron here, and today we're going to be talking about my review of the Elgato HD60S Plus. This little guy. So I've been using this capture card for about a month now, and I have nothing but positive things to say about it. Is it worth the over $300 that I spent on it? That's Canadian pricing, by the way, not US pricing. Yes, I would say so. There are some alternatives out there, but let's go over all the reasons why I think this capture card is freaking awesome. It just works. The thing is reliable. This capture card it does what it's supposed to do, which is capture game footage at the aspect ratio that you want, at the quality that you want and expect, and with great reliability. And that's all that you can ask for. So when you're streaming on Twitch or whatever platform that you stream games on, you just want your game footage to work. You have enough to worry about with having to entertain your audience, be interactive in the chat. Just like there's a lot going on in your head. And the last thing that you want to think about is technical issues with your capture card. And I can say after using this thing for a month, it is rock solid. It hasn't failed on me once. I haven't had a single audio issue that I was having with my previous Elgato device. So this thing is just a champ. The next thing that I want to bring up is the setup. This thing was stupid easy to set up. You didn't need any drivers, any complicated instructions, nothing. You plug it in with the USB cable that comes with it, and bam, it works. It comes up right away in OBS or any stream platform that you're going to use. And the reason for that is because this capture card has UVC support built right into it. And that means that it's plug and play with USB and you don't need any additional software to get it up and running. And that is sweet. The next thing I want to add is the features. The features on this capture card are great. They're not super important to me personally because I'm a console gamer. So all of my games usually run in either 1080p 30 or maybe 720 60, but most games run in 30p on consoles. So the frame rates that this thing supports is kind of out of the league of consoles, but it's nice that I have it. So this capture card can support 1080p 60 frames per second. It can actually support 4K at 30p, I think on Windows 10 and maybe in Mac OS as well, but I don't have any games that run in 4K, so I couldn't really test that out. It also has HDR pass-through and 4K pass-through. So what that means is if I have a 4K signal going into this and going out to my display, it'll still be 4K on my display, but it'll probably capture in just 1080p 60 or 1080p 30. Really cool features. It also comes with the Elgato suite of apps, which I think they have like their game recording software. This is great software for just recording footage, not for streaming. So if you just want to record high quality footage, I'll place them up here while I'm talking. This is the software that you would use for that, and it works great. And the last thing that I want to talk about, and it's a really important thing, is support. And when you go with a big brand like Elgato or Razer or Avery Media, one of these bigger capture card companies, you're gonna get great support. It may not be perfect support. No support is perfect, I find, but you're gonna get a lot better support than these random third-party capture cards that you find on Amazon. And that might not be an important feature for you, but for anyone who wants to take this seriously and you want your equipment that you spent money on to work reliably, having a good line of support is super important and almost invaluable at times. So if you have an issue with the device and it needs to be replaced, you're probably going to have an outlet for that. Whereas for one of the other manufacturers that has no real name and is only sold on Amazon, good luck. Okay, so let's break it down. Are there options out there that are way cheaper than what I spent on the Elgato HD60S Plus? Hell yeah, absolutely there are. Am I chapped that I didn't get one of those options? You know what? I'm not gonna lie, a little bit. I probably would have been more than happy with one of those Amazon options that I talked about earlier. But when I think about what I plan to do with this, I plan on streaming regularly for long periods of time, and I want a piece of hardware that's reliable for something that I potentially want to do for a long time and take it seriously, almost like a job. Then yeah, like it's kind of money well spent. It kind of reminds me of like when your phone charger breaks and you go to the manufacturer and you find out that a replacement charger is like 20 or 30 bucks. And you're like, what? I can go to 7-Eleven and get a new charger cable for like $5 or $2. You kind of forget, although that price is great, when you get those $2 or $5 chargers, they break so easy and they fall apart and they never last. And there's a saying for a reason. It's you get what you pay for. So things are stupid cheap for a reason. They're either lacking in features, support, warranty, or just reliability. So sometimes it's worth it to spend a little bit more in the long run rather than having to keep replacing something that'll break often. Am I saying that other $20 capture card's gonna break often? No, I don't even own the thing, so I don't even know what the reliability is. So what I can say though is that the Elgato HD60S Plus is a great buy. It is a little bit on the pricey side, but I think with all the things that we talked about today, it totally makes it worth it. Well, I hope this helped you out in your buying decision for your next capture card. If you have any other questions, drop them in the comments below. If you haven't already, give me a sub if you want. And also follow me on Twitch. That's www.twitch.tv/JimmyFortron and watch me get brutal on stream. Anyway, I'm out of here. Do yourself a favor. Have yourself a great day. Bye. Peace.